A recent book change could have changed the outcome of the climactic conflict between Moraine and Lanfear that The Wheel of Time Season 3 has set up. With Rand al'Thor publicly claiming to be the Dragon Reborn, The Wheel of Time Season 2 finale permanently altered the game. Everyone on the planet will now have to decide how they want to respond to the dragon's appearance, whether that means trying to control him, supporting him, or trying to control him for their own benefit. In the third season of The Wheel of Time, two such characters are Moraine and Lanfear. It's interesting to note that they had similar plans for Rand at the start of the season, hoping he would travel to the Stone of Tyr to start living out his destiny. Although Lanfear wants to rule the world alongside Rand, Moraine wants to use him to defeat the Dark One, so they have formed a tentative alliance because they both want Rand to become the legend that has been prophesied. They will probably soon resume their adversarial relationship due to their divergent ideologies. A significant power level upgrade is constructed by Moraine's new sangreal. Moraine and Rand al'Thor entered the city of Ruidian in Episode 4 of Season 3 of The Wheel of Time. Moraine saw glimpses of possible futures, including multiple scenarios in which she would be killed by Lanfear in a fight to the death, while Rand saw visions of the pasts of his ancestors. But Moraine's journey also brought her a blessing, Sakarnan a sangreal. An item known as a sangreal gives a channeler access to more one power, thereby enhancing her magical abilities. With her newfound strength, Moraine is even more dangerous than before. Sangreal is gendered, just like the One Power, which is split into Sidar or Sidin, the male and female halves. The role of Sakarnan has been altered in the TV series to that of a sangreal, which is supposed to be the female equivalent of Calendar, the sword that the dragon is supposed to wield. This establishes an intriguing connection to Rand's plot, suggesting that their magical items will bind them together throughout the story. Rand has not yet received his, but since they have already brought up Tyr so much, it will undoubtedly happen soon. What Moraine's new weapon may signify for her battle against Lanfear. Lanfear is incredibly powerful because she is one of the 13 Forsaken. Lanfear disguises himself to go to the Ale Waste in the Shadow Rising. Then, after learning that Rand had slept with Avienda, she feels deceived by him and tries to murder him in the fires of heaven. It's crucial to keep in mind that Lanfear loves Rand because she once loved Luz Therin, and she isn't just trying to control him. In the chapter Fading Worlds, Moraine steps in, pushes Lanfear through a ter'angreal doorway, and is accused of killing them both because Rand won't kill her because she is a woman. Perhaps with Rand and Calendar's assistance, Sakarnan could change the balance of her battle and defeat Lanfear. This would streamline a number of the show's storylines while adhering to the TV adaptation's practice of simplifying complex passages from the intricate books. Since a number of the Forsaken have not yet appeared, Lanfear's passing would also make room for other Forsaken to assume the role of the main recurring antagonists in the series. From the conclusion of the Fires of Heaven until the Towers of Midnight, Moraine is absent from the books. Rosamund Pike is the top-billed actress and a producer on the show, so even if she did return for the finale, it doesn't seem likely that the show would kill her off for several seasons. The Wheel of Time isn't as safe at the moment, with Season 3 probably marking a turning point in the story, whereas Game of Thrones established a precedent for eliminating important characters. The show will probably burn through all of the stories in the Ale Waste before moving on to Tyr, but it's unclear if Season 3 will even get to the events of the Fires of Heaven. Rand would need to leave the Ale Waste in order to retrieve Calendar. Moraine and Lanfear's battle is likely to occur in this season of The Wheel of Time, especially considering the foreshadowing in the Ruidian sequence in Episode 4, and it seems unlikely that it will conclude with Moraine's ambiguous disappearance.